Hi guys, my name's Ellie. Welcome to my channel. Today we have our finale of the 12 Pans of Christmas Project Pan. Christmas has come and gone, and I've been busy playing with things and not doing my makeup, so I didn't get to it right away. Yes, I have a dot of mascara there. I'm angry at it, so I haven't cleaned it off yet, and I'm not sure I'm going to because I don't think I care. I think it's angered me enough that it's just gonna stay there. But let's get into it. I don't have 12 products anymore because I did finish 2 of them completely. I finished up the Makeup Geek White Lies eyeshadow as well as the Amazonian Clay foundation. That went pretty early in the pan project. Pretty early in the project. Good use of words, Ellen. So let's go into things and what we have showing. So one of the things I really liked doing was this palette here, the Moonchild palette. I really liked getting a good dip in Star, which I don't think you can see that well. But it does have texture and a nice little dip going, which is a good little start because I am putting this in my 2018 Project Pan. Want to hit pan and or use up these shades. So it was good to get a good start on Star, which also allowed me to realize that it's something I like. I thought that was going to be one of the shades I was not going to. But it's this really soft, icy lilac that's just really pretty and cool toned, and I like it. Following that up, something I didn't really use. This is the Stila Water Lily watercolor blush, and I wanted to use it up because I hadn't used it in a long time and I remembered enjoying it. That was with very different foundations. This moves my foundation. That's probably why they don't make these anymore. It's because they didn't work well over most bases. So what I was using back when I originally got it, you couldn't really tell that it was moving because it was such a sheer coverage, but using more full color coverage foundations, you can tell that this lifts up your foundation and just like gathers it in all of your pores. So I tried to use this as a lip product. I used it a couple times, but I didn't really like it that way either because it kind of felt funny. So this is just gonna go. It's getting chucked in the trash. It's old. I did use a fair amount of it. Like I got it pretty far down when I was using it because I used it a lot, and it's since moved down to like just parallel with the bottom little curve beginning. I just don't want to use this anymore. I'm either wearing makeup or I'm not wearing anything at all. So having these, oh well, like a light wash that you can wear over just your skin. I'm not wearing anything over just my skin. I'm wearing a foundation if I'm wearing makeup. So this, unfortunately, well, I guess it's good. It showed me I don't like it anymore. So it's not sitting around my foundation drawer and stuff like that not getting used. It's getting moved out because I used it a lot when I got it, and it's old, and I don't like it anymore. So, bye-bye. Another thing, which has been complicated, this is Wearable Light Pistachio from Bare Minerals. This was part of a loose shadow set that I got a while ago, and they're all pretty neutral. This one is just kind of a weird, just like a hair over satin, but not quite shimmery. And it's really light. I actually can see that it's gone down a little bit, but I didn't mark it. I was using this on my inner corner and under my brow bone, and it doesn't look bad. It looks nice. I think I'm going to set it aside and try and find a different way I like using it because it's an extra step that's not bad looking, but why am I doing this extra step if it's not like really making an impact? So yeah, I think I want to keep this in my collection for now and just try and find some other ways to work on it, or just set it aside and do my brow bone crease with it, and not brow bone crease, brow bone highlight, and just kill it, because it's one of those in-between products where it's not bad, but it's also not something I really am tempted to reach for, but I feel bad getting rid of something that's just kind of because it's not like bad. It's not like it messes up my makeup. It's not like it doesn't give a subtle highlight. Just kind of Maybe I'll like try layering it over something. We'll play with it. We'll figure it out. But yeah, as a loose powder, it's really hard to show any progress because there's still powder up there. Because every time I move it, more powder sifts up through the top. And since it's kind of shimmery, it coats the sides, so it's really hard to see where it is. We'll continue going with eyeshadow. The next thing, this is Makeup Geek High Tea, and I did expand the pan a little bit, wear down the sides. I really like this. It was nice. It was something I had a little bit of an issue figuring out where I wanted to use it, but the color I put in my crease today works really well with it. They make it's kind of a grungy, cool-toned, earthy look. So I'm going to keep going with this. This might be one of the ones that I try and finish up in 2018, or just expand the pan. I like having it there. It was nice. Nice little match my shirt, olive green. Ooh, and then this is ColourPop's Telepathy. I have hit the pan and I have expanded deeper around, so I almost have that whole little button in the middle dug out, and I really like this. I think I'm going to put it back into my collection and take a break from it, just because this is kind of, it's a really bright color. It is really pretty. It's this really bright, super yellow, almost greenish gold that worked really well with my fall looks and stuff like that, but I have some stuff to pan coming up, and I think having pan on it is good enough for me right now. I'm going to probably pull out some other ColourPop shadows and dig to pan on a lot of them. But yeah, I like this. I like that I got more usage out of it and that I continue to love it, and I found more ways I was comfortable wearing it. Whereas before this project, I had kind of like pulled it out with specific looks in mind. I hadn't just played it around with a bunch of other things. And I also learned you can layer some stuff over top to change the tones. So I can use some of my sheerer shadows with this. Ooh, kind of an eyeshadow. This is the Giorgio Armani I Am Brow Maestro. I have still used this. I've been working on it, and it's just not, you really don't use much per product, so the fact that I have this much progress on it at all, most of it wasn't in this project, but you really don't use much at all. So I'm going to keep this in my collection and add it to a different project to try and finish it up, because I like it, but it's old, but it's still working. It doesn't smell funny. I just need to finish it. There's that. We can talk about this. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Junkie. I used this a couple more times, but again, it's a very specific color. So like, this is really pretty, but it's not a subtle color. It's not like a brown I can wear with a bunch of different things. I think the thing I liked the most with this was putting it in my waterline with really smoky looks, or if I had a teal on the outer corner, putting this in my waterline or on my outer edge. I tried wearing this on like my outer top lid, but when you buff it in, the sparkles stand out a lot more, so it ends up a lot brighter. So I'm going to keep it because I only have a couple of these, and I do like them when I use them. They're just not daily products for me. I might do my brows in them one day. That's an option. Things that I got some usage on. This is the Laura Mercier, what is it? Bare Baby Lip Gloss. And I did take out the stopper, and I've been using it down by clearing off the sides. But I have found out, since I've been home, I don't really wear a lot of lip products around the house. So having this to take to work and reapply was really helpful, but just sitting at home, I don't use that much of it, so I am going to keep it and just try and finish it up, because it's a good lip gloss. It's still good. It's just, I need to remember to pull it out. So, yeah, I think we didn't have any glass showing last time, so that's good. And then this, I have used this a couple times, but it hasn't shown me where it is again. Normally I was waiting for it to settle and crack, because the formula will kind of separate a little bit where it's down at, and it hasn't. So I'm going to keep using this one as well. I'm trying to use it up just because, again, it's old, it's not my favorite formula, but it's still a nice color and I do like how it looks. And then, big cool thing that I did. This is my dip brow. This is empty. I used all of it. I cannot make a brow out of this, and I'm really excited about that. It's finished. It's finished. I really didn't think I was going to get this done in this project, so I'm really excited about that, which means I can start the year doing my brows this way with eyeshadow and get through some dark brown eyeshadows. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this project. I pulled out some items I wasn't really super familiar with and got more familiar with them, and I like it. And it was good. I feel like I finished some things, I got some better feelings on certain products, and I got some progress on some other ones. So, I enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I am going to consider still doing seasonal projects next year. I don't know which ones, because I kind of wait until somebody puts them up and I'm like, that sounds fun, I'll do that. And I'm still kind of new to panning, so I don't know all of the general holiday, seasonal ones. But yeah, I have some things planned for next year. I want to do an 2018. I want to do a newer version of my project Use It Up, and then I'm going to be rotating in a 1 month, 1 palette to bring in more stuff out of my collection. So I have a lot of things I'm going to be trying to use. So hopefully that's good for you guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys did this project down below, and I'll see you next time.